Hey guys, at the start of the video, I just want to inform everyone that there is probably a little bit of a sound warning with the start of the Bloodborne map at the beginning. It's pretty loud at the beginning, and I do turn the volume down just a little bit, but I do apologize for that. I've learned now on the next videos that I do for zombies, the volume will be down considerably lower than it is. So just want to let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and today I have a Star Wars survival map for you guys today. So this is the first time that I've installed it, and I just want to see what it's about today. I haven't played it yet, this is the very first time, so let's go ahead and get into it, straight to the video here. So hopefully I don't have any complications. Since I got a face cam going, which I haven't really, I do face cam videos on like basic gameplays and everything. So I have, like, keep in mind, I have one. This is one, okay? I want you to keep count. This is two. Wait a minute, did I click on the Bloodborne one by accident? That is fucking hilarious. Actually, it was not supposed to be the Bloodborne. Alright, give me a second. Hold on. I messed it up. I gotta restart. I clicked on the Bloodborne by accident. I didn't even realize that's what I clicked on. But you know what? We'll just do this. We'll just do this one for as much as we can. Hold on, let me turn the volume down. Oh my god. The volume is absolutely insanely big. I don't understand. Okay, that's a little better. Oh my god. So yeah, so if you were keeping count, 1, and then 2 as I had in my hand, and then down here makes 3, and right here makes 4. I've tried four different kinds of sound amplifiers for my console. I mean, not for my console. I said console. Yeah, from my computer. You know, the audio console, whatever, to work, because every time I play a game, I get some kind of static bull crap that is so irritating, and I don't know what it is or where it's coming from. So it gets on my nerves, and every time I hear it, I just hear it all the time, and it gets on my nerves. So I don't really know what causes it, but hopefully it's not as prominent. Like, I can't hear it in my headset, like right now. I don't hear it when I'm talking, and that's why I heard it every single time that I played something was in my headset. I'd hear the static, play going and whatever. But yeah, so I did play this map one time, and it's actually pretty cool of a map. The only thing that I have to say though is that, like, the bullet kind of glitches on the side. Like, see, when I shoot, when I aim down the sights and shoot it, it kind of, like, the gunfire kind of just flashes my face, and it's a little bit of a pain here. But anyways, so I haven't played any kind of like zombies anything in a while. This is actually my first time that I've really been able to actually sit down and record for a bit. I actually have she's sleeping right there. If you didn't see her there. So I have her right behind me. So, and I'm gonna keep one earphone open. Let me keep one piece of my headphone open just in case she decides to sort of wake up. So then I can grab her really quick. So, because, well, this probably will be a long video, depending on if she wakes up or not. But we'll find out. So what have I been up to for the last couple of months? Great day. That's an excellent question, an excellent statement here. So, of course, about a month ago, I had my daughter behind me about a month ago. So it's very crazy that it's been a month at this point. I can't believe it's been a month. That since she's been here. But mystery box. But that's it. It's been a month. We were in the hospital for 6 days. Yeah, about 6 days we were in the hospital for. and it was definitely an experience at the hospital, let me tell you. So we went in because she was diagnosed with preeclampsia during the pregnancy. So the doctor had to get her in the hospital straight away for high blood pressure problems, basically. And it definitely would have been a very bad thing if we didn't get to the hospital in time and stuff. But the main issue was when we got there, the doctor. There was different doctors that tried to, get her cervix open so that she could, have a natural vaginal birth, basically. But they tried everything, like all 3 different types of medicines they tried, and none of them worked. And she, after like 3 or 4 days worth, 3 days. After 3 days worth of trying, nothing worked. So the doctors just pulled the plug. Oh my god, I said pulled the plug. That was a very bad. That was a very bad explanation there. Very bad sentence. No, they didn't pull the plug. We finally talked and decided just to go ahead and do a C-section. So we ended up having a C-section on that last day, and booyah! So the next 3 days after that, we were in the mother-daughter for 3 days. Oh my good lord! So that's what come at. Okay, the last time I played this map. There were these random things that like came out of nowhere, and I was struggling to find out what it was, and I finally know what it was, because I took off running up this way, and all of a sudden I got absolutely annihilated by something, and I didn't know what it was, and that's what it was. That explains everything. So now I can, hopefully I could explore more of the map freely without having to worry about it. So, but I haven't really seen this map get covered or anything. But if you guys don't know, which I mean, there's of course like live streams and videos and stuff on my channel and whatnot. But I'm a huge like Dark Souls and Bloodborne Elder fan. So, but funnily enough, I got a story about that also, because like there's videos all over my channel also of those as well. But I started out with Lords of the Fallen. Funnily enough, like, I did not play a single Dark Souls game until 2017, I want to say, 2017, and it was a little bit before DLC 2 for Dark Souls 3 came out. Is when I started playing Dark Souls 3. I played for the first time on the Xbox in January of 2017. That's when I first played Dark Souls, and I think I honestly, the first time I played it, I can't say I was a big fan. I died plenty of times to Udex, but I didn't really like strap down and try per se. I just did it. But finally got the game back in about June, around the time I graduated from high school. And yeah, I bought the game back in June, and then I ended up continuing to play it. I was hooked immediately after that for the rest of the time. So I played every Dark Souls game. I have not beaten Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 though, however. Now hear me out, okay. I've played Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, and I've gotten about to the halfway point of the game. Because I want to say I know Orlando is about the halfway mark. But if I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the clunkiness. I know. The clunkiness, just the slow part isn't for me. And trust me, I know clunkiness because, like, I'm actually a fan of Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. I got plenty of gameplay footage of me playing Lords of the Fallen on my channel. So, I've done nothing but play Elden Ring, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for the last couple of weeks. So, but even though I haven't beaten Dark Souls 1, I played through Dark Souls 2 as much as I could get hyped. That game is a disaster. I don't even want to talk about Dark Souls 2. That game is so terrible. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, that's how bad it is. Dark Souls 2 is terrible. Like, I don't care if somebody defends Dark Souls 2. I don't understand the problem is. Like, you got a problem. You got a problem with it. Dark Souls 2 is garbage. Like, it is absolute heinous. I did not want to play for that game any much longer than I had to. So, Dark Souls 3, I've probably beaten Dark Souls 3 like 15, 20 sometime at this point. That was one of the first games I bought on the PS4 just so I can unlock trophies for whatever reason. Let's see. Bloodborne, I've beaten Bloodborne and I'm Platinum Bloodborne. I've also beaten and Platinum Sekiro. That was interesting. Oh my god, Bloodborne music makes this map so much. It's so good. This is actually pretty impressive, honestly. And let's see what else. Oh, Elden Ring. Yep. Played and Platinum Elden Ring. So, yeah. At least I've played in Platinums, you know, a majority of the games. Okay. But Dark Souls 3 having Platinum because of the stupid multiplayer trophies. I don't get the multiplayer. I'm not good at PvP for Dark Souls, so I don't take part in it. But I know a lot of people that do, and you know, I'm glad that you know you guys are absolute Giga Chads at multiplayer, but I'm not. Okay, PvP for Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I'm not a big fan of it. I will not do it. So, what we got here? What is this? Nothing. I can't get to it. So, I don't know anything about this map. I literally downloaded it the one day, and I just started randomly playing. I like how I was going to be a Star Wars. Here I am. Because I actually want to talk a little bit about Star Wars as well. If we're on the topic of it. But, since we're in a Bloodborne map, I feel like I should definitely talk about, you know, Bloodborne and stuff like that. So, but my thoughts on the Elden Ring DLC, for instance. So, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, of course, came out now. It's been a couple weeks now. I think about 2 weeks. And oh my gosh, that was an amazing DLC. I enjoyed every bit of that DLC. I know there's a lot of people that did not. Consort Radon had, for me, took Owlfather as like the hardest boss I've ever fought, and that's crazy to me, honestly. My beard keeps hitting my microphone, it's bothering me, so I'm sorry I'm moving my mic so much. But that definitely took the hardest boss for me, like ever. And as surprising as that is, like, because Owlfather in Sekiro, oh my god, that dude, I struggle so hard on that dude. Like I've broken. How many PS5? 3 PS5 controllers. I broke one playing Elden Ring. Elden Beast pissed me off so bad. He kept moving, man. Like I think it was also the pre-patch, I believe, before they like. I think they nerf Elden Beast. What was that, Radon? I don't remember. But oh my god, I got so pissed at Elden Beast, man. He kept moving, and he had that one laser tag that would just one-shot you no matter what. Oh my god, it killed me over and over again. It got on my damn nerves. So I ended the controller doing that. Playing Sekiro, that eliminated one of my controllers. That freaking Owlfather just ruined it. And Bloodborne, funnily enough, Orphan of Kos. Oh yeah, that dude. Oh my god, that dude ruined it. So. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm supposed to really do here. Like, it's not really explained. Which, I mean, I guess that's the point, because, you know, Dark Souls Bloodborne. I'm not really good at finding Easter eggs for, like, zombies. I just play the map half the time, so I guess I'm just going to be running around until I find stuff, because I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That, I could face through that. That might be a little bit of a problem. So, is there anything I missed over here in this corner? This map is actually pretty good. It's kind of wide, but I guess that it makes sense because you know, this is a zombie map, of course. So I'm definitely fine with that. But I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go. What I'm supposed to do? Can I find something here? It only said Central Yarnum as the place here for the map. Oh no! Why did I try to walk through that? Like I thought, even if I walked through that, I wouldn't be okay. Alright. Well, because, see, here's the thing. Like, there's two ways to get to Hunter's Dream. You either die, or you find the lantern. And I did not find a lantern. So, which way was I supposed to go? I'm not 100% sure. But, this is a fun map. This is a pretty good map. If I actually decided to sit down and, like, figure out the things, I could probably figure it out. But, I don't know the map. So we're going to continue on with the map that I originally was going to play, which was Tatooine. I guess maybe I got a little too excited with my thingamajig here. So we'll do Star Wars Survival Tatooine. Because I feel like Star Wars is also another great subject to talk about here today. Oh, boy. All right, so let's talk about Star Wars, why don't we? Oh boy, so let's get started with talking about the Acolyte. That's right, very, very sensitive subject here today. So, to start off, okay, I don't mind the Acolyte, okay? I know I'm going to come under fire for saying that, but I don't mind the Acolyte. I don't think the Acolyte is the absolute terrible nonsense that everybody is making it out to be. It is a Star Wars show after all. It's like, we are all supposed to be Star Wars fans. Oh my god, it has blaster sounds. That is immensely insane. But we're all Star Wars fans at heart here, you know? Like, I don't understand the concept of getting absolutely angry at like the creators and stuff. What now? The stuff that the creators have said. Okay, I can agree with you there. Okay, it is a little bit of a weird nonsense thing. Your actors that you get to play the characters here has no knowledge of zombies. This is a hard map. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. But at the end of the day, okay, we're all Star Wars fans at heart. This is my opinion. Everybody has an opinion. So if you hate it, you hate it. If you love it, you love it. I mean, but I don't know, man. I just think that without Disney, we probably would not have had another Star Wars, at all. Period. I hate to say it. Like, I don't think George Lucas was looking to do any other movie about Star Wars at all. And I hate to say that, but I think it's true. I don't think he was going to do like another thing of Star Wars, period. And that is definitely crazy, like, to think about. But do I agree with what the creators say, and what just the actors in that thing? No, I don't really agree with the stuff that she said. So, for instance, like, talk about R2-D2 being gay and all that. Oh my god, that was the cringiest thing anybody has ever said. I don't care who you are. That was cringe. That was absolute cringe to the max, dude. Like, they're droids. They're droids. What does it matter about gayness for droids? Okay, just it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. So, but I'm sorry. It gets me. That part is funny to me. But and the fact that the dude who plays as Yord said Anakin twice when he was talking about Luke, blowing up the Death Star. Oh my god, that also killed me. But it doesn't mean that Star Wars is ruined just because the show itself, honestly, in my opinion, has not been extremely bad, as like so many people have made it out to be, in my honest to God opinion. Okay, so if you actually watch the show, because of course you have an absolute massive amount of negative reviews on it because they were all just tossed by just random accounts and whatnot. And again, that part's nonsense. So if you decide to negatively review a show and you haven't even watched it yet, because even at this point the bots that are reviewing the shows are just reviewing anything that has the name Acolyte, which is crazy. Because like if you see that, it is absolute, it's weird. I don't understand the concept behind it. And I think it's a dumb concept. Why is the box all the way up here, man? That's what I wouldn't know. Why is that? Anyways, so that concept I don't really understand. I've never really understood the concept of review bombing something, especially to get your way. Like, that's just my opinion, though. But I don't necessarily agree with everything that was said during that interview. Most definitely not. But do I hate the show? No. Do I think it's the best show ever? No. It's definitely not the best show ever. If anything, it is probably it's probably just a little bit above Book of Boba Fett for me. Like, The Rise of Skywalker is honestly my all-time worst. Like, it's my worst Star Wars thing ever. Piece of media. I don't like anything to do with The Rise of Skywalker. I think the plot was absolutely terrible, and that's what it boils down to for me for Star Wars. Is I don't care what kind of character it is, because, like, I mean, all the characters in Star Wars are different. Like, you know, you got Jekki, for example, in the Afterlife. Okay, I really like Jekki, but she ended up, you know, being killed off, spoiler alert, by, you know, Darth's teeth is what everybody's calling it, which is actually pretty funny. But I like Jekki, but see, she's a, you know, a different species other than, you know, a white or black human in the Star Wars universe. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's just confusing. That they seem to have a hard time finding, you know, things to write about, or, you know, people to write about, when they got so many decent stories that they could be writing. That they could just, it all boils down to good writing. Do they have good writing? Like, I don't care what kind of character you make, as long as the writing's good. Like, what does it matter what character you make? What does it matter what the character likes and doesn't like and all that? If the character writing is good and you make an interesting character, then by all means, make the character good. I mean, who cares? Like, make the character a female, but it doesn't mean you have to make every character female just because, you know, you need strong women. Look at Princess Leia. I mean, come on. I mean, George Lucas said it really good, like, all those years ago in the interview. Like, there are strong women in Star Wars everywhere you look. Princess Leia. I mean, they made a really good one with Jen Erso. I mean, come on. They made so many decent characters that are women. Rey could have been a decent character if she was written well. If she was written better than how she was, you know, then it would have been, it would have been better. It would have been way better. But no, because they fumbled the ball with Rey and the whole Skywalker storyline, it just was not worth it, man. Like, the whole story, the whole thing with her just was not worth it. To be completely honest. So that's my take on Star Wars. Like, we just want good writing. We just want stuff that is good to watch. That's all. That's all we're asking for. We're not asking for anything that is extremely difficult. But in terms of the Acolyte, since we're rounding up towards the end of the show, the beginning of the show is a little bit nag compared to the end of it, because, in my opinion, basing the stuff off of, he added Unity's age. When do you have to say that? I say Unity. If you wanted to pin it off his age that was in Legends and not Star Wars canon, that's just crazy. Like, they can change it however they want to change it, and that's the biggest unfortunate way to look about any kind of Star Wars movie that you have. Is that if Disney sees something, they're allowed to change it. I hate to say it. As long as they didn't say it anywhere else, even though I do know that he mentioned about, you know, him saying that the Sith hasn't been seen in a millennia, and here we go, we have this dude here, you know, Darth T show. You know, it's crazy. It's just crazy to think about. I don't understand the concept. Trust me, I don't. But what can you do? Star Wars owns it. There's nothing that we can do about it. What do I get? I better get something really special for completing that. Oh, I got 8,500 points. I don't know if that was worth it. And I come back immediately to fucking zombies here. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow, shot me. That was only one. Maybe it wasn't so bad. One's not so bad. With that being said, though, there are a few things that I am looking forward to in terms of Star Wars, and that is the Mandalorian movie. That movie is going to be epic. Like, people were underwhelmed with season 3 of the Mandalorian, but let me tell you, man, I feel like people who watch Clone Wars and stuff like myself, the only one I haven't really watched is Rebels. But I understand what happened in Rebels, and I know the characters from Rebels and whatnot. But the only thing that I don't understand is like Bo-Katan getting the Bo-Katan, of course, getting the Darksaber and whatnot over, Jyn. And everybody was upset about that. I remember, like, oh, I don't understand the upsetness about it, in my opinion, because Bo-Katan is a great character. Like, she's fantastic. Like, everybody loves fucking Bo-Katan. So I don't get why people are mad. I understand that it's like, what was Mando's show, but it's called The Mandalorian. There are other Mandalorians in The Mandalorian. Like, I mean, where do you think he comes from? Do you think he comes from a Stormtrooper? Like, it would be called a Stormtrooper, man. Look, that's just my opinion. I think Season 3 of The Mandalorian was really good. I really liked it. Just like I liked just about everything else that they've put out with, except for, really, Book of Boba Fett. And, Desert Eagle, eh? Except for, Rise of Skywalker, of course, and, stuff like that. But, yeah. That's just my opinion. Oh my god. This thing is garbo right now. Oh, this is round 19. Holy shit. I had no idea I was on round 19. Oh my god, I had no idea I was on round 19. No idea I was on round 19. Look at this. Okay, so let's talk about the map so far. So this, I didn't know this was a challenge map, actually. This is kind of just reminiscent of a challenge map. Because this is a hard map at the start. Like, at the start, this is hard. But once you get weapons and stuff, it's actually pretty fun. This is actually a pretty interesting map. Whoever made this map, kudos. I actually like it. This map is actually pretty fun. Honestly, do I think it's better than the Bloodborne map? No, I definitely don't think it's better than the Bloodborne map. You know what? No, it is. I think it's better than a Bloodborne map. For reasons like they got a lot of decent. Oh god, they got a lot of decent like stuff like that. This is a pretty well made map in my opinion. I do like this map. I haven't really had any issues so far, like glitches or anything. So it's not bad. But I do wonder if there's a viable ending or anything, or you just end the game. I think you just end the game. Wait, there's another thing over here. What is this? Oh, 70,000. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, let's save up 70,000. Let's escape because we're close to it anyways.
Go!
Well, anyways, so yeah, all the stuff I've talked about today. What is everyone's thoughts on the matter? Like Star Wars in general. Even when I was talking about earlier when I did the Bloodborne map, like Elden Ring, a lot of people complain about how difficult it is, and I think that's a bunch of boo-hacking. Like they even like a lot of the reviews on Steam were basically talking about how difficult it was, and to be honest with you, I did not see any issues because I went through and I explored the map and found those Skadoo tree fragments that you're supposed to find. And by the time I got to it's the same as Margit. Like everybody struggled with Margit and Elden Ring because that's the first thing they did was go straight to the first boss, the first main boss of the game. Why? So you got a whole open world to fucking go explore. Because like my first place that I went to, I just went straight south, and I went all the way down to the castle with Miss Forgotten Warrior. Like, and I got the Claymore, upgraded the Claymore and everything. So by the time I was, got to Margit, I just mopped the floor with it because that's what they told you to do. Oh my God! Look how easy that is. All you literally had to do was go explore the map, and you would have been made it out. Like, so it's the same for Shadow of the Erd Tree, in my opinion. Like,
command post for the Empire.
You just had to fucking explore the map, and they didn't understand that concept, which is just crazy to me. So they updated it because I got to Consort Radon, which of course is the final boss of the game, if you didn't know. And boy howdy, he was oh my God, he was so fucking difficult. That dude was so hard. What the hell is this? Oh my god, what is this? This is, oh my god, how am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to survive this? I didn't get a good enough weapon here. Mate, I am stuck. Oh my god, I am stuck here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move. I said this was a great map. Was I wrong? 90 seconds remaining. Dude, how did I live? How did I live through that? What the fuck? I survived. I have no idea how I lived through all that, but okay. I'm stuck on the wall now. But anyways, though I do think that Shadow of the Erdtree was really, really fun. I think that was probably one of the best DLCs I played, considering that it was practically as long as the base game of, like, it's probably about as long as Dark Souls 3, I think. Like, it was definitely not short. I probably put, like, 40 to 50 hours in the game, just, you know, to beat the whole thing, which I had to take a couple of breaks because I don't need another broken controller. Like, I have a backup one on my shelf back here, but that's the last controller I got. So I don't need to break any more controllers because I will not be able to pick up another one. I bought a purple controller, my PS5. So I bought a purple controller, and because I broke my my light blue controller when I was playing Bloodborne. Yeah, when I broke that, that's when I went and got a purple and a new controller because I felt bad for breaking my other one. And that was the last game. I got that controller, I think, around Christmas time, I believe. So it was wonderful. All right, survived 23 rounds. Holy crap, 865 kills. That was a fun map. That was a great map. Very hard in the beginning, but let me tell you, once you get the weapons and stuff, it's actually really fun. I didn't really explore money to the weapons, but then again, didn't really have time to because I ended up getting annihilated after a couple minutes anyways. But pretty fun map. Honestly, I think that was 8 out of 10. The Bloodborne map, I do need to look more into it, honestly, because that probably does seem like it's going to be, or not going to be, but it is a really good map. So overall, pretty good. Like the map a lot. Especially since, you know, I'm a Star Wars fan here. But so yeah, if you guys are interested in the Star Wars Survival Tatooine or in the Bloodborne Central Arnhem Bloodborne theme map, really good. You know, go ahead to the Black Ops 3 workshop and just search it up. Go ahead and download it from there. One window random gun challenge. When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. You know what? Challenge video. That's it right there. Challenge video. We'll try that. Let's do that. We'll do that. I think that sounds pretty fun. So, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys on the next video.